touch me. That's a good song, isn't it? I hope the Lord's touched you some today. It's an everyday thing. We need to touch from the Lord. Did I see a lady go by the door a while ago? I said last week that she might come in and sing a song, but there was a birthday party today that she helped some of the neighbors with. The lady that lives across the street had a birthday. There, yeah, she's here. In a minute. Are you on the phone? Okay. Well, I need you to get your mic out when you get ready. Oh, yeah. Anyway, she's going to come in a minute. But I went down and ate dinner, and I got to find another pick here. I've just got this one pick. Somewhere another. Anyway, I can make do with this, I think. But she helped with the birthday supper. Am I losing my mic here? And I went down and ate supper about 6:30. And I came on back, and I thought we didn't think she'd be back in time, but I guess she got through. She's going to come in and sing in a minute. I promised y'all she would. She can't break my promise. Well, I got the old D16 today and went to over to Statesville, North Carolina, about 55 miles from here, to a guitar repairman that worked many years for Gibson Guitar. And you think, well, you let a Gibson guitar repairman work on a Martin? Well, he knows what he's doing. He told me what he's going to do. He said, well, I do a complete setup. He said, I don't just go in and touch one little piece. And so what he did, I don't know if he put stuff on the neck or not, but he did. I furnished him a new set of strings. I took a new set of strings to do it. But he sanded this bridge down here, and he cut these grooves in this nut right here and smoothed those down. And then he may have polished the frets. He said he was going to, but you don't feel them. And but the action is like butter. And it was well worth the money he charged. It was very good. Don't it sound good? Well, let me play another song for you. I like this old hymn book song here. a long A. It's hard to believe I can still reach that. Well, I took both guitars. I took the New Martin and I took the Taylor. The Taylor is a 1999, so it's 26 years old this year. And I took it along with me. I said, run a few chords on this and see how this setup feels to you, if it needs anything to maybe tighten it up a little bit. He played a few chords. He said, I don't believe it'd be worth the money and the time to mess with it. It seems pretty good to me. So I put the Taylor back in the case, and so, but this, any new guitar that you buy, that I don't know, they make them, the Martin. I've been to the Martin factory 2 times in the past years, and it's really something to see. And I used to have one of the cutout sound holes laid on my desk for years. And they make these things, and they set them up to a certain extent, but they're not really set. Every guitar, every instrument has to be set to a person's like. And I'm an easy player. I play, I have been playing 68 years, and I don't have calluses and corns on my fingers like most guitar players from play those big old heavy gauge strings. I play a light gauge. My telly hanging over here on the wall has a 10. I usually play a 9 gauge, but I've started playing a 10 on that, and these are actually 11s. This is 1 gauge less than what my electric guitar is, so and he's barely got it above this note right here. I mean, it's so close. You almost hear a fret rattle if you play it real hard, which I don't, but it's just about as close as you could get it. You could play an hour or two and not have your fingers bleeding. But I love the way it sounds. It's a good guitar to play. It's a relatively inexpensive guitar for a Martin. Now, you can buy Yamahas, you can buy Ibanez, Alvarez, you can buy Blue Ridge. Blue Ridge are good guitars. Blue Ridge are great guitars. I almost bought one, but you can pay anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 for a good Blue Ridge. This guitar is a $2,000 guitar, and but you get a D18 to step up from this. The D18 starts at about $27. And I saw a guy over at the jam session with Jeff Easter over in Mayberry a few weeks back. I was over and hung out with them in the afternoon, and we picked. Guy had a brand new D18, and I played it for about an hour. Good playing guitar. And he said he got it for $2,500, so he got a deal. And then if you're going up into the D28, they run about $3,200. If you get a herringbone, a HD, which is a herringbone D28 with a herringbone trim around it and everything, it gets up into about $3,800. And then if you want to jump on up into a D41 that has the big M and the Martin, CF Martin for headstock, a D41 will start at about $5,000 to $6,000. And it goes on up. You can spend $7,000 to $10,000 for especially if it's an old vintage Martin. So if you get into the $2,000 bracket, this is really a cheap guitar for a Martin. Now, it's not cheap, but this guy, they don't have the depth of the D28, but I like what I've got here, and I really enjoy playing it. And let me see, let's see what Goodbye World Goodbye does on this. Goodbye, world, goodbye. Well, hello, Linda. It's 1:15.
That's nice.
I don't have a camera set up, but if you'll get in this chair over here,
Over there?
I'll turn this camera on over here, and it'll get a wide angle.
Oh, I got that wide angle, but I don't want it.
Let me see here. Microphone. Oh, by the way, at the last minute, we have a service. Let's see, you're in the red. I got the blue. We have a service for all our North Carolina folks here, friends, on the 29th, honey, is the 5th Sunday in June. Be at Lexington
How do you turn me on?
First Assembly of God.
How do you turn me
Brother Richmar, you got it on?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to give me some hellos and some how you doing tonight.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
Well, there you are.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay.
Let's see where we're at. Yeah, you're in the picture.
Oh, I'm in a
So there.
because I don't hear nothing.
Wait a minute, you got me hooked. We're on this camera over here if you want to look at it. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Did I switch?
Supposed to have.
No, we're still on this one. Okay. Let's see what this one over here does. You have to look and strain your neck for that one, don't you?
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, well,
We're too old to do strain our necks.
I know that isn't true. I'm having, I've got too many things on my ears. They come off.
You think?
Yeah.
So we're looking at that one.
Yeah, right there. Did you get everything cleaned up and sorted away and put away from the party?
I just got my stuff.
That's got your stuff. Well, he ate all that chicken pie, didn't he?
It was
Chicken casserole.
gone. Yeah, it was good.
I went back for seconds on it. It was good. What are you going to sing? What can you help me sing?
Not a whole
Nothing
lot.
high.
Not a whole lot right now.
I tell you what, I ate too much.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay, it's just that I don't hear it.
Oh, I don't have anything.
That's okay. That's all right. As
I
long
don't
as
think.
I don't have to hear.
Are you sure? You had to carry the track.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah, I forgot.
So how do I do that?
I've got, if you turn on that speaker right there,
Yeah, I can hear it.
and I've got that hooked to the PA. And pull your mic away, honey. Is it on or not?
Yeah, it's on. One, yeah, it's on enough. Maybe it won't whistle. We ought to be used to that by now.
That's why I have in-ear monitors.
Can you hear it?
I can hear you fine.
No, I mean, can you hear the speaker?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm plugged into these.
All right. I'm real full. Let's don't do nothing heavy.
Oh, I'm full too, boy. How?
There is an endless song, echoes in my soul. I hear the music ring, and though the storms may come, I am holding on to the rock I cling. How can I keep from singing your praise? How can I ever say enough? How amazing is your love? How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I'm loved by the King, and it makes my heart wanna sing. I will lift my eyes in the darkest night, for I know my Savior lives, and I will walk with you, knowing you'll see me through, and sing the songs you give. How can I keep from singing your praise? How can I ever say enough? How amazing is your love? How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I'm loved by the King, and it makes my heart want to sing. I can sing in the troubled times, sing when I win. I can sing when I lose my step and I fall down again. I can sing 'cause you pick me up, sing 'cause you're there. I can sing 'cause you hear me, Lord, when I call to you in prayer. I can sing with my last breath, sing 'cause I know that I'll sing with the angels and the saints around the throne. How can I keep from singing your praise? How can I ever say enough? How amazing is your love? How can I keep from shouting your name? I know I'm loved by the King, and it makes my heart want to sing. I can sing, I can sing. Should have left that carrot cake off.
When you said I can sing with my last breath,
Yeah.
I thought, yeah,
That's
you're
bad.
gasping for breath.
I am.
Big dinner we
This
just
chair
had.
sits real low.
Yeah, well, mine's got more cushion than yours.
I don't know. It sure is
got it down anyway.
loose.
Hey, I'm gonna play an oldie. You can sit here and get your breath a little
Okay.
bit. Stay where you're at, because I want you to sing one more song. But
Try.
I've been playing some of these old videos, and I found some more I'm gonna play. But this one right here, I think this came from Dove Broadcast. Yeah, Dove Broadcast. Virgil Vecchi was singing with us, and Virgil was playing the
See the one-man band.
one-man band. He was playing the kick drum with one foot, boom, boom, boom,
And the
boom,
bass and
the
singing.
hi-hat, boom, boom, boom,
And singing.
and picking the bass and singing harmony. And you remember a song we used to sing called "Nothing Works
It's like
Like
Calvary.
Calvary"?
Yeah.
Well, y'all take a listen to this, see what you think.
If your life is filled with sin, if you have no I think we're getting a little older. Did I say what? How come? There it is.
Reach in there and get me 2 of these double A's.
Double A.
Yep. I didn't look to see it's on, but it might go back off. There you go.
Who? It's a good thing I came in.
I would have had to get up and go in the closet to look at that thing to get 2 batteries out. I thought I looked at that, but I didn't.
Are you fading fast? Just leave it out. It's okay. Just leave it out.
Well, I can't leave it out.
Oh, yeah, see right
Okay,
here.
lay it right there. I used to put it in my pocket.
I know, but you're sitting down.
When I get up, it go. I didn't look at the. Speaking of looking, I didn't look at the batteries on that one. I have too much to do, and I hate too much.
You got all day.
Yeah.
You had all day.
No, I didn't.
all
I've
week.
been
You
gone
have-
all day.
You have a whole week from week to week when you do this.
I know it.
You have no excuse.
I'm not making an excuse. I am the excuse.
That's for sure.
Let me see here. Facebook, search for who? Search for me online. There it goes. 16 comments.
Uh-oh.
Boy, we got some views. 16
You need to turn the volume off.
Yeah, I've always forget to do that. I usually don't have the volume up on this thing because I use the headphones with it a lot. Papa Joe, I guess y'all got finished your Bible school. My brother's in that this week. He's helping
Vacation
the
Bible
sound
School.
for Bible school at their church down in
He had a
McCall.
parrot
Yeah,
holding it.
somebody brought a parrot.
There was 2 of them there. I guess they
Neil
were real.
Pope. Neil, we've been here near 5 months now. We hadn't got together and gone out to eat yet. We need to get together and go eat. And because we go eat somewhere. Paul Duncan says, good evening, Charlie.
That ain't what he's wanting.
What's he wanting?
He's wanting my fried chicken.
Oh, but you can do that. What's that, Cousin Tom? That sounds great. Well, I know your hearing's going too, but thank you. I appreciate that. I went and had a hearing test the other day, and I'm not totally blind. I'm not blind enough to get any kind of government benefit or anything yet.
You said you went and had a hearing test and you're not totally blind.
Yeah. Well, that's right. What was that other thing I saw about something about couldn't see out of my left ear or something like that? Right.
Yeah, I think that's what you said.
No, I'm not totally deaf. So I'm not. I can't get any government benefits. So I don't want any government benefits.
No.
Steve
No,
Price,
thank you.
sounds good, Brother Charlie. Well, I'm appreciating that. And that's a bunch of them on here. Ray Snyder is always here. Ray, I appreciate your loyalty, my friend. We're going to get back down there one day with you guys at Brother John. I know his main name is Arthur. John Arthur has pastored at First Baptist Church there for over 60 years.
Really?
Yeah, he's about 85 now, something like that, 82.
I think he was that old.
He is, I think. He still got good hair. He still looks like Elvis. He's a good man. We've been down there with him 3 or 4 times, but maybe we can get back down there, Ray. And, see
While
the
he's
folks.
looking at all the comments, I will say thank you to everyone that said a prayer for me.
Amen.
I'd been praying. I'd had that issue for about 4 or 5 years now, and it really got bad the last year. And I'd been asking the Lord, please send me to someone that had enough wisdom to find out what was wrong
Amen.
and
Yeah.
enough wisdom to know how to fix it. And so the Lord did, and I'm just so grateful. I'm able to sleep at night now, which is a real miracle. There's, I still get a little tired, and there's some headaches a little bit, but this week every
He
day
said it'd
seems
take time.
Yeah, every day is better, and the stent seems to be really working well.
It's right here.
No,
Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh, is that further, further in the brain?
Yeah. Even though they didn't have to cut into the skull, it was still considered as brain surgery because
Yeah,
of the
'cause
artery.
They went in the elbow this time,
They went in the
in arm,
arm,
and up through
the
here,
artery, yeah.
and around
the
through
right
here.
artery. Don't mess with me. So he's not changed any. But I'm so grateful for that.
I'm just glad
you.
they found a brain.
It was really
thank
a miracle.
God they found a brain.
Yeah. Well, if it's gone, it's going to be your fault.
Yeah, it would be.
But it is a miracle. I mean, we're living
Yes,
in
it
a
was.
time that it's amazing what they can do. And I'm so grateful for the Lord sending me to the right surgeon. It did real good. I'm thankful for that, and thank you.
You know, it was amazing how when he did the test, when they went over and they did the first angiogram, and they put in your arm that time. And,
yeah, they went in the
and when
artery.
he pressed on that artery, or the instrument he's had, he closed that artery, and can you hear that roar now? And you said no.
Right.
And when he opened it back up, you could hear it.
Yeah.
So he said that's the problem right there. That the blood flow's not leaving the brain fast enough because of that artery collapse.
It was almost collapsed. And he put the stent in, and immediately there was relief. It wasn't what people call regular tinnitus. It wasn't that kind of a sound.
It sounds like a hurricane.
It was a hurricane, and sometimes it'd be so loud that it felt like my head was vibrating with the loudness.
I won't never forget.
It was horrible.
I walked in the recovery room, and the first thing you said, "It's gone."
Yes.
That's good. Don't God love us?
He does.
Yes.
You don't realize how good it is to be able to go to sleep at night.
Yeah, He loves us so much.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this. I'm so full. You have to help me. He left the splendor of heaven, knowing his destiny. From the lonely hill of Golgotha, there to lay down his life for me. If that isn't love, the ocean is dry. There's no stars in the sky, and the sparrow can't fly. If that isn't love, then heaven's a meal. There's no feeling like this. If that isn't love. Even in death, he remembered the thief hanging by his side. He spoke with love and compassion. Then he took him to paradise. If that isn't love, the ocean is dry. There's no stars in the sky, and the sparrow can't fly. If that isn't love, then heaven's a myth. There's no feeling like this. If that isn't love, there's no feeling like this. If that isn't love. No greater love.
No greater love than this, that he would lay down his life for his friends. You and me, I'm so glad he's a friend. He said, if you want to have friends, stick closer than brother. I'm a friend. I'll be a friend that stick closer than a brother. Well, I didn't get the scripture right. He said, if you want to have friends, you must show yourself friendly.
Yeah.
But I will stick with you like a brother. I'm glad for that, for sure.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna play one more. You can go put on your jammies. Get ready. Unless you got something you want to say or do.
No, I'm fine.
It took some air to sing it, so.
It needs to be speeded up a little bit. I'll wait on you.
If that's in love, the ocean is right. Well, Papa Joe's on there tonight. I saw him, and I don't know if I played this last week or two or not. I may have. And if Papa Joe don't get there in person, I meant real time when we're on at 8 o'clock, he always catches up on the rebound there. Because Facebook is changing some of their things. I get messages from all the time that I have a certain video that I need to save it because they're going to cancel. They're going to videos. I don't care if Facebook does kill them. I have them archived. They're on our website. Go to Beatenbo.com, and so I still have the videos. But anyway, they take these videos off after about a month, and so. But be sure share this if you would, so everybody can watch, and we'd be grateful you did. And let me encourage you again. I looked. We don't have a lot of followers on YouTube yet, but the number's growing. And I want you to follow us on YouTube. So if something happens to the Facebook stream, you'll be able to find us on YouTube. And you just put in Charlie Beatenbo, Beatenbos, anything with Beatenbo, and you'll find us on Facebook and hit like or subscribe. Subscribe, I think, is what you hit. And they'll even send you a little notification when we're coming on live. Don't mean you have to watch it, but you'll get a notification. And so we want the numbers to grow. So if something doesn't happen to Facebook, it does happen. And again, let me say not this week. This week we're leaving Friday morning. We're on our way to Wilmington, North Carolina, and check in. And then we're going to enjoy We've been invited as grandparents to be at a rehearsal dinner on Friday night for Mr. Dylan Alwine and Miss Jamie Mack, who will soon be Mrs. Jamie Mack. Jamie Beatenbo.
Jamie, how about Alwine?
Alwine. Yeah, I get confused because Donna's got Donna Beatenbo. Alwine. She throws that Beatenbo name in there. But
that's to confuse
she thinks she's going to get notoriety or whatever. But anyway, Dylan's getting married Saturday, and he's the youngest of the two grandsons. He's 25 now. He'll be 26. He'll be 25 September 1st, and he's 24 now. But Drew, he got branded back in September of last year.
Yeah.
So we saw them the other night. They got a new dog, Honey.
And she's a beaut.
She's a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they got it. Not me. You know what dogs do. And I don't have time to deal with them. And I sure don't have time to get up at 7 o'clock on a cold morning and take them outside and take them for a walk. No. That don't happen. They're wonderful, and I'm glad for them. It's a beautiful dog. And so now what's that, 5? Well, Jamie's got that sheepdog. What's it called?
Australian Shepherd,
Australian
Remy.
Shepherd. Remy.
Remy. Oh, she's
Remington
beautiful.
is the
Remington,
name.
yeah.
Remy for short.
She's beautiful.
She is. She's a smart dog. But Jamie's got Remy, and
Dylan has
Dylan
Lady.
has got Lady.
Dylan's Lady May.
Donna has
Belle.
Belle. I call her Ding Bell. She's sweet.
No.
She has really mellowed out in her older age. She's 5 years old now. She's got Belle, and she's got Me Too.
Yep.
Me Too. Is she Chinese?
Huh?
Is Me Too Chinese?
No.
And so, and now Dylan and Jordan have Honey. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs.
I have.
Now, when Donna's Beach House is a living kitchen, you walk into the kitchen room, living room, and 2 bedrooms. One bedroom has got a double bed,
And a double bed.
a double bed, and a double
twin
bunk.
on top.
Or the bed on top, so they sleep 2, 4, 5, 6, 5 kids in that room. Then they got a bedroom with a king size bed, and then in the living room they have that thing that pulls out
Yeah, a queen size.
and makes a queen size
Bed.
in the living
And
room.
the couch pulls out.
And so when they all go into the beach house, when Donna doesn't, she only goes when it's not rented out.
You could actually sleep 11 comfortably.
Really? Well, when they all go down, but the thing is, they got 5 of their favorite fur babies, as they call them, in that beach house. Do you know why I drive my motor home to Myrtle Beach and put it in the campground down there? 5 dogs and hearing aids? Oh, God bless them. Lord.
All you do is turn it off and you can't hear them, but you can't hear anybody else.
Yeah, the Lord has blessed those kids so much. Oh, thank the Lord for great grandkids. Now we got great granddaughters. And thank the Lord.
See, I got 2 grand dogs.
2 grand dogs.
4 great grand dogs.
4 great grand dogs.
GG dogs, great grand dogs.
See what they are. Well, I better pick for Papa Joe and get out of here and turn this thing off. I think I need to watch Hannity and see. Pray for those poor people out in Los Angeles. They can get all the nuts and the idiots off the street. Excuse me for saying nuts and idiots. What's a good word for nuts and idiots?
Those that don't know the Lord,
That's it.
they don't know what they're doing.
It's against biblical principles to call somebody a fool.
And it's against biblical principle to call them nuts.
But they are They are foolish.
They're behaving foolishly
If
because
they don't know the Lord,
them.
they are foolish.
It's the spirit behind
So that means
them.
that they're
Yeah.
acting like a fool.
Well, the word says, you don't fight against flesh and blood, but against powers
Yeah.
and principalities and
Boy, do they need God in
spiritual
California.
wickedness in high places.
You know, we got good friends in California,
Yes, we do.
and we've been out there several times. And but my Lord, God sent a revival to California. Wonder if they would receive it.
Yes, they will.
Well,
Yes, there is a time
the Bible
coming.
says the word will not come back void, doesn't
That's
it?
right. There
So,
will be people that will
Well, I'd love to see.
receive. Yeah.
I'd love to see California become the next revival center of the United States.
It'd be
Would that be
wonderful.
something?
Yeah.
Would it be something? All right, well, I'm going to pick and get on out of here if I can find this. Thank y'all for stopping by. Share it. And I've got a different, every time I use a different iPad, I have to look and see
What you're doing.
where I'm at, because every song on these things is different.
Do you need help?
There's 50 songs on this place right here. Yes, I know. What a lovely lamb whom I saw the light. I'll fly away, go look, we see in the garden lighthouse. Take my hand, meeting in the air power. What a day, amazing grace, friend. Where is through it all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines up. On my other iPad, it's in this corner right here. No wonder I can't find it. Do it all. And you had a good song. Hey, we love y'all. Thanks for watching. I didn't switch cameras tonight and do all the other shots. And I just thought I'd play for you straight off the camera. Well, come by, see us when you can. Call us, email us, do whatever. Be sure, North Carolina folks, Lexington, North Carolina, the 5th Sunday, which is a week from next Sunday, the 29th of June, we will be at First Assembly of God Church on Walser Road.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, it's 1 week from this Sunday.
No. This Sunday's the 15th.
Oh, it's 2 weeks from this Sunday.
Five Sundays in June.
Yeah, it's the 5th Sunday. It's the 29th. Anyway, whenever it is, 2 or 3 weeks down the road, whatever. What are we going to do the next week? Oh, it's our anniversary, isn't it? We'll be married 56 years on June the 21st.
Yeah.
Okay, 56th anniversary. Send us a 56 Chevy or something like that. That would work. But anyway, we're going to do the service at First Assembly on June the 29th in Lexington, North Carolina. And then the following week, we're going Sweet Home, Alabama, for some folks. Used to be for us. My brother still lives in Alabama, and we're going to go check on him, see how he's doing. He and his wife, Becky. And then we're going to...
Your sister?
Yeah, my sister Judy. We're going to check on her. And then we're going to point that little hybrid, little Lincoln MKZ, ain't it? That's what you drive. We're going to hit that little MKZ down to Panama City Beach, Florida. We're going to take about 3 or 4 days down there and watch the water splash in. Watch and see what the specials are for to eat.
And the fireworks.
And the what?
Fireworks.
Fireworks, yeah, they do fireworks on the 3rd of July. And the mayor, his condo is on the 4th floor of a 26th floor condo building. And their condo's on the 4th floor. You sit right on the balcony and look on the beach. And their boardwalk, why do I call it condo? We live in one too, don't we?
Yeah.
Their boardwalk condo association does a huge fireworks show right off for the balcony there, and then there's 2 or 3 more, and I mean it's some of the biggest fireworks you ever see going across the Gulf of America.
Right.
And so we're gonna be down there for all that. We're gonna hang out on the beach, go look, and, hang out with the mayor and his wife, and they've been good friends for probably 15 years now.
I think it's
And,
been 20.
Huh?
I think we're 20.
It's been, it was
Time's flying.
1990. Oh, where did the time go? No wonder y'all getting so old. The mayor's got a birthday this month. He'll be 84,
86.
86,
They've been married 64 years.
64 years. They've been married 9 years longer than us. We've been married 56. And ours is in June.
65.
And theirs is in July. And we always get together and go eat somewhere every year. We've been downtown Atlanta to that place up on the 4th floor there. I can't think of the name. But
It left.
man, they got steaks about that thick, about that big around. And I'm glad the mayor had enough money to buy all those steaks. He's always treated us on our anniversary. He's been so good to us. And then we didn't know and didn't even think about it, but we're going to get to be with them. And we'll celebrate our anniversaries again this year, a couple of them. And then we'll come back for July, and we're going to just kind of take it easy. I got to get the motorhome out and go camping.
Not till it cools down.
Well, it's got air conditioning. The lakes have trees and breezes. We'll get in a shade tree. Of course, we in September, which
We
now
can in
September here before we long, we're
September,
going to spend about 3 or 4 days down on Lake Alatoona. Then we have
Do
services.
you know you got a low battery?
And what? Oh,
That.
oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. I just put batteries in there.
The light's on.
That means it's on. That means it's powered on.
But it says low battery.
No. The one I don't know, but anyway, it's got three.
Your magnifying glasses
No,
over
you
here.
see that it's got 3 bars of battery strength. That's why I just put the new batteries in.
Okay.
It just comes on.
What did I hear?
Anyway, we're just sitting here talking. I ain't been on this long in a long time. Dipsy will go up on my rate.
Think
God
I
bless
heard
everybody. And we may see y'all next week. I may. If we don't, we will see you soon. But thank you all for tuning into this fiasco. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And it says the Beatenbos, thank you for watching. Support this ministry. Yeah, we have some cost to this. We don't beg for money, but if the Lord lays it on your heart, send them cards and letters in. I love y'all. See you later. God bless you.